Tonight on Wolf.
You set that fire?
No way. I don't believe in violence.
You want to explain to me why a nice kid like you is dealing drugs?
This crack plague is wiping out a whole generation.
I want to know who shot up that community center last night.
Tony, have you gone crazy? You're going to get yourself killed.
We have to live by the rules. I'm not me. I'm not a cop.
Travis, man. What's up?
Hey, man. We got business.
What business?
Inside. I said inside.
What's happening, man?
Bobby sent us.
Bobby? Well, what's wrong?
Now you know what's wrong. You've been working Bobby's territory.
Hey, man, I didn't know.
Oh, just shut up. Now, this whole city's Bobby's territory. My man. You didn't ask.
Please, man. Please.
That's enough. No, it's enough. Come on, man. Let's go. Man, we gotta do this? I thought Bobby just wanted us to teach him a lesson, man. Come on, man, let's go, boy. Bobby want everybody getting a lesson, man. Come on, let's get out of here, man. Come on. Come on, man. Travis, please don't do it, man. What's the matter, punk? You lost your nerve.
There you go.
Enjoy. Well, the name may have changed, but it's still the same game.
Yeah, I saw it. Calvin Washington, anti-drug crusade.
That's what the press wants you to believe.
What's that supposed to mean?
When I was a rookie, this guy used to run around in a dashiki and called himself Ahmed Mashire.
Mashire?
Yeah. Back in the early 70s, he was a member of the Black Revolutionary Army. He shot a policeman, did time in San Quentin.
Are we talking about the same guy here?
Positive. Connie, when I was a rookie, he was one of the guys who put targets on all of our backs. I hope they throw away the key this time.
What if he's innocent?
Oh, you believe that? I get you a good deal on a bridge.
The fire was in a crack house.
It was probably his competition.
People do change, you know.
Ahmed, the name is Calvin now.
I know. I've been keeping tabs on your career. I never expected to see you again, man.
With a suit like that, I guess not.
You sure you want me to be your lawyer?
Well, maybe I'm just nostalgic. Or maybe I figured you could use the business. Not your pocketbook, Dylan. Your soul.
Last time I represented you, you went to prison.
The last time you represented me, I was guilty. No, hell, Dylan, I figured your legal skills had probably improved. Otherwise, you wouldn't be living so good. You don't have to take the case.
I didn't say that. Actually, I admire what you've been doing with those kids. Trying to keep them off drugs.
You have no idea what we're up against over there. This crack plague is wiping out a whole generation.
Before I take this case, I've got to know. You set that fire?
No way. I don't believe in violence, not anymore.
Don't shine me on, Calvin. It's a long way from attempted murder to nonviolence.
You got that right. I did my time.
See what I can do to get you out of here.
You defended that case? That's what defense attorneys do. They defend people.
I was young, Wolf.
So was I. A young cop.
Calvin and I were active in the anti-war movement. You know how it was then. Berkeley.
Yeah. I was on the other side of the barricade, Dylan. You were probably one of those guys with his hair down to his button, ran around wearing those little round glasses.
Well, the movement made strange bedfellows. And Calvin fell in with a more radical group he and I parted company.
Then he started shooting people.
The man changed in prison. He started following Gandhi and Martin Luther King, and he changed, Tony.
Sure. So now he's non-violently burning people to death?
You don't know that.
Well, why'd the police arrest him?
Circumstantial evidence.
Like what?
Like he was picked up by a patrol car a few blocks away from the crack house shortly after the fire started. His clothes smelled of gasoline. He was pumping gas into his car.
What, and you believe that?
Yes, I believe that. I believe him. That's all they have, Tony. The man didn't do it. There are a lot of police that feel the same way you do, Tony. They don't see him for who he is now. They just hate him for what he was then. They don't have enough to hold him. But I'm afraid they'll find a way.
Come on over here, Albert. Darryl, pour my young friend a soda. Put some cherries in it, too. You like cherries, don't you, Albert?
Yes, sir.
Good. Put lots of cherries in it. Now, why can't you dudes be this polite? Get the merchandise, Travis.
Right away, Bobby.
What's the matter, boy?
Oh, nothing.
How's my old friend Mr. Washington doing? I see where the police let him go. What's wrong, young man? You forget how to talk.
No, sir.
He's still looking to get you a job?
What kind of job?
Oh, well, I told him I already had a job.
Don't taste none of this, kid, all right? Travis, how can you even think such a thing? Albert's too smart to do drugs. Ain't you, Albert?
Yes, sir.
Good.
The public awaits you. I like that young man.
Albert, why ain't you in school?
Mama's sick, Mrs. Lawson.
Again? 240.
Thanks for helping me with this, Tony. I really appreciate it. No problem, Connie. Anything for a friend. Hey, Anthony.
What?
You're not the only person in this room, you know.
What's bugging you?
Me? What's bugging you?
What are you talking about?
You've been acting like a bear ever since Dylan asked you to help out on this case.
Well, whose side are you on?
Who says I'm on anybody's side? You don't have to take sides on everything in life, you know.
Oh, yeah? Then why have you been so upset since I told you I wouldn't take this job? You don't even know this unmet character.
I have a teenage daughter, Tony. Anybody who's doing something about drugs has my support.
Connie, I told you what this guy did.
A long time ago. And you're still carrying a great big fat resentment about it.
Oh, I'm not supposed to resent somebody who labeled me an enemy of the people and wanted me dead?
They didn't label you, Tony. They labeled cops in general.
When they labeled cops in general, they labeled me. Gabish?
So now we got a big love affair with the police. You know, you're beginning to sound like that angry cop again. And that wasn't a very likable person. It really wasn't.
I was wondering when you'd be back.
I see Dylan Elliott's representing you. How is old Dylan?
He's changed. Like all of us.
You still hate me, don't you?
I hate what you do. Bobby, who set that fire they trying to pin on me?
So naive to think that I could reason with this man.
You know, I remember when you first joined the movement. You were so passionate. You had so much rage over the way our people were treated. But underneath, there was all this love. One night, we were at that little bar near the campus. After a Miriam Makeba concert. You remember that? We got to talking about Baldwin, and Ellison, Dr. King, and Malcolm. But you know what sticks with me about that night, Bobby? You started crying. We talked about little kids who never had a chance in life, and you start crying. What the hell ever happened to the young man who could weep about children who didn't have a chance?
A person has to look out after himself.
No, now you're killing children.
Don't give me that crap, preacher man. I don't want to mess with you, Ahmed. But you just ain't getting it, are you? You have to get out of our way. That's what I came over here to tell you.
Bobby, you're killing our children, damn it!
Get out of my face, Ahmed! Or you're a dead nigger.
Take it. Hands in his face. Hands in his face. Come on, in his face. There you go. No slam dunking around here. That's not what this game is about. There you go. Oh, look out. Look out. That's it. Come on. Oh, defense. All right, come on, guys. Look alive. There you go. That's a good basket. Okay, come on. Put your hands up.
Hands up, now.
That's right. Come on.
Seat taken.
Defense, guys. That's right. Move the ball.
My name's Tony.
There you go. Come on, Marvin. Come on. Come on. No.
What's yours?
That's right. That's right. Move it.
Albert.
Okay.
You know I can find Calvin Washington?
Who's asking?
Hey, relax. I'm friendly.
You look like a cop to me.
Yeah, well, I'm not a cop.
What's your back?
How come you're not out there playing ball?
Man, that's kid stuff.
Thank you, man.
I see. Too cool, huh? Looks like they're having fun.
Yeah, but they punks.
Right. Okay.
Who's that? He's a good ball player.
Put your hands in his face.
You know, I still have a Willie Mays card that I got when I was just about your age.
Man, you must be old then.
Yeah, well, that depends on your point of view. Hey, why are you being so cold?
All right, guys. Okay, take 5. Take 5. We gotta come back.
See you around.
In about 15 minutes.
Nice talking to you.
Maybe.
Yo, Al, hold up, man. I thought you were supposed to be over at Mr. Harris.
Oh, he said I was too young to work for him.
That's not what he told me.
Oh, man.
Don't all man me, Albert. Boy, you gotta get some discipline, or you're never gonna amount to anything. And you gotta stop lying. You wanna spend the rest of your life hanging around on a corner?
No, sir.
All right, get on out of here. We're gonna talk about this later here.
All right.
You waiting for me?
Yeah. My name is Tony Wolf. I'm a friend of Dylan Elliott's.
Dylan said you refused my case.
You got someplace we can talk?
My office.
Want to tell me about that kid?
His name is Albert Watkins. He's 12 years old. His mother is strung out on crack. Albert supports the family.
What, by selling crack to other mothers?
Hey, it's what we're up against over here, Mr. Wolf. There's crack cocaine all over this community.
And what's your community doing about it?
Whatever we can. A lot of people are angry. Things don't start to change, it will get ugly.
You blame them?
No. But vigilantes scare me.
Yeah, well, I feel the same way about pacifists.
You mean people that turn the other cheek? You're afraid of them?
Where I come from, anybody turns the other cheek, they get hit twice.
Well, that's the code I live by now. Mr. Wolf, do you mind telling me what you really want here? I thought you hated my guts. I mean, I realize you know all about my case, but Dillon told me a lot about your case, too. So I do understand your resentment.
The hell you do?
Brotherhood of the Badge. Hurt one cop, you hurt them all. I was a member of a brotherhood, too.
Hey, don't even think that comparison, Washington, because it's not even close.
You'd be surprised, my friend. Dillon tells me that you were kicked off the force.
What else did Dillon tell you?
That you were innocent.
I am.
So am I.
You know that Calvin Washington that worked at the community center is not the same Ahmed Mashiri that shot that policeman. You've seen what he does there. You know what he means to those kids.
You and I made a deal when we started working together. You got a case or a client I don't like, I pass. Well, I'm passing. End of discussion.
All right, Tony, have it your way. But you're wrong about Calvin. I think you know it. I've got to get to West Oakland tonight.
Tonight? What for?
Calvin has invited me to be part of a panel discussion. There's a citizens committee that wants to figure out what they can do about the drugs. They want me to talk about the law.
What are you, crazy?
Possibly.
You know what it's like over there, Dillon? That's the real deal.
Yeah? Well, I've been turning my head away from the real deal for a long time. See you, Tony.
Hey, Dillon. We'll take my truck. Just give me a minute to change.
Oh, terrific.
Something I can do for you? What is it, Albert?
Nothing, man. Forget it.
Come over. You want to explain to me why a nice kid like you is dealing drugs?
See, man, I knew you were a cop.
I'm not a cop. Just a guy who worries about kids.
Who asked you to worry? Who asked you to even come over here?
And you think I'm a cop? Look who's asking all the questions.
Look, man, we don't need your help, okay?
Well, that's where you're wrong. Why are you selling drugs, Albert?
Look, man, I don't want to hear this. Because you don't know nothing about me, okay?
I know you're a runner. Don't you get in my face.
All right. So what else am I supposed to do?
What about a job?
Man, that don't pay nothing. That's out, man. Just can't do it.
Mr. Elliott, how can you talk about peace and justice and freedom when American cities have become as violent as Beirut? When poor people are prisoners in their own homes. When old people can't walk to the corner to buy a loaf of bread, that's freedom.
And I'm telling you that we can't throw out the Bill of Rights just to ensure some temporary safety.
Do they have drive-by shootings in your neighborhood?
You're angry. I understand that.
Oh.
No, I do. When Calvin and I were your age, we were angry too. We're still angry. We come from a generation that was fueled by anger, but we were able to turn that anger into something positive, something that worked for us, not against us. We were able to stop a war with that anger.
Look, I think the more basic question is why so many young people are turning to drugs as a solution when they should be looking on it as a dead-end thing.
In the meantime, while we're looking for the answers, we just keep on bleeding and dying. Is that it? Is that what you want us to do, old man?
Look. There are no simple answers to the question. This is no quick fix here. We have to work very hard for a solution.
Real change only comes through a change in consciousness, not at the point of a gun.
I hate hospitals.
Yeah, well, they're better than morgues. What's taking them so long? We're small caliber. Was in or was out.
Dylan's tough.
He has his moments. Who did this, Washington?
Well, what makes you think I know?
Because you know everything that happens in this town. Hey, our friend was almost killed tonight. You were almost killed. Is this where you turn the other cheek? Or is this where you stand and you take your swing? Huh?
Bobby White.
Don't stop now.
Crack. He's the major distributor in the area. The other night, he and his thugs paid me a visit. A little warning about my no-on-drugs activities. I'm pretty sure that they were the shooters in the ski masks.
Well, it would have been nice if you told Dylan that.
Hey, don't lay that one on me. This could happen anytime.
Yeah?
Yeah, and don't ever suggest that I don't care about Dylan. You read me?
You tell the police what you know?
The police don't care about what I say. They've never been able to catch Bobby dirty. He just keeps on killing our children with his poison.
Tell me something, Washington. Because I just don't get it. You're the guy who cares so much about those kids. Yet you're the same guy who shot that cop. Why?
He was in the way. What? Back then, the police were an occupying army of racists.
The guy you shot was black.
It didn't matter. The revolution needed money. We decided to rob a bank. Someone tripped the alarm. That policeman was the first one on the scene. He went for his gun. I fired.
What happened to him?
After my parole, I tracked him down. He was living in a shack up near Seattle, drinking himself to death. I got him into a VA rehab center.
So where is he now?
He's dead. He never did sober up. They found him in an alley. Not a day goes by that I don't think about that guy. I'd give anything to have that bullet back.
Which of you gentlemen is here with Mr. Elliot?
both are.
He's out of danger. The bullet didn't hit any vital organs. He'll have to remain hospitalized at least 24 hours. No visitors for now.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Where's this Bobby White hang out? He owns a lounge over off 13th called The Players, but you don't want to go there, Wolf. You want to bet?
Buongiorno. You're up early. Time to get in.
Late.
Everything okay? Hey, Anthony, you listening to me?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Taking care of some business.
Business? What kind of business, Anthony?
Someone shot Dylan Elliott last night.
No, what happened?
You can read about it in the paper, okay? I got things to do.
Is he gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Hey, what's that got to do with you?
I told you, somebody shot my friend.
Anthony, that's what the police are for. You ain't a cop no more.
This one's personal.
Anthony, you're walking around with a loaded gun. I'm telling you, it's no good.
Tony, are you okay?
Yeah.
I just heard about the shooting. It's all over the radio and TV. How's Dylan?
He'll be okay. He was lucky.
Yeah, he was lucky. How lucky you gonna be? Don't start, huh, Pop?
What?
What? He got a gun. Ask him. He won't listen to me. I'm only his father.
What gun?
Nothing. I gotta go.
With a gun?
I'll be back.
Tony, have you gone crazy? You're gonna get yourself killed. Tony, don't do this, please.
Somebody's gotta do something.
This car washed, Travis.
Hey, buddy, you got some spare change for a cup of coffee?
Yeah, give the man some money.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
What are you doing, man? What is this? What are you, a narc?
What? I'm a friend of the guys you shot last night.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now, you listen to me, and you listen good, dope man. The cops may have to live by the rules, but not me. I'm not a cop.
What do you want, man? Huh?
I want you, sucker. Another time, another place, you're mine. And you think about it. Fuck.
I just want to talk. Oh, come here. Leave me alone. You calm down. Calm down.
What you want?
I want to know who shut up that community center last night.
How should I know?
Don't lie to me, Albert. Now, you were going to tell me something, but then you left right before that shooting started.
Look, man, I didn't have nothing to do with that, okay?
Yeah, but you knew it was coming down, didn't you?
No. Mr. Washington's my friend.
Okay, kid. Then what were you going to tell me?
Wait a minute. I gotta feed my baby sister now.
When did your mother leave?
Day before yesterday. She does that when I don't bring her drugs. You know, she always comes back.
Yeah. You love her, Albert?
So why do you give her crack?
She's my mother. She needs it.
Where's your father?
What father? Feed her. I gotta get her milk.
So who looks after her when you're gone?
The lady upstairs checks on her.
Howard, you can't go on like this. What if there was a fire? What if she choked on something?
Look, man, I'm doing the best I can, okay?
I know that. I can see it. But when's it gonna end? When are you gonna smarten up? You're too good of a kid to be dealing drugs.
Shut up, man. All right, just shut up. I pay rent. I buy the groceries. I'm the man here, okay? I'm the man. I make $50 to $100 out there a day. Now you want me to get that up for a minimum wage? Then are you crazy?
Albert, dirty money spends easy, but it takes its toll. Albert, you're gonna end up lying dead in a gutter somewhere, and your sister will end up selling herself for enough rock to put into a pipe. Look, Bobby White and his kind already took your mom. Don't let them ruin you or her. Not while you still got some time to change things. You need help, I'm here for you. Just the same as Mr. Washington is. Please, Albert. Trust me enough to tell the truth. Talk to me, Albert. I need to know what you know.
Man, I don't know nothing.
You care about Mr. Washington? I know you do. Bobby White's gonna kill him. You gonna let it happen?
Okay, now you're not gonna front me.
I promise.
There's no way I'm gonna testify. Those dudes will kill me, my mama, and my baby sister.
I just promised, Albert.
I saw him set the fire.
Who?
Travis and Durrell. They work for Bobby. Told me, man, I'm scared.
I know you are, son. It's okay. You did the right thing, Albert.
Okay.
You did the right thing. I'm really proud of you. The way I see it now, you got two choices. I found a witness that put you and your pal Travis torching the house.
Man, I didn't torch the house.
Now you have to worry about the witness because the witness ain't gonna show up in court. But something else is gonna happen.
What? What you gonna do?
Oh, it's not what I'm gonna do. It's what you're gonna do, Darryl. You're gonna help the police take down Bobby.
Man, you crazy.
Either that, or I'm gonna have a couple of my friends put the word out on the street that you've been snitching. Now you know what'll happen if I do that, don't you, Darryl? So what do you say, young man? Start talking to me.
Talk then. What you want me to do? Come on.
So your clout stretches all the way over here to Oakland, huh, Dylan?
DA has granted Darryl immunity. The police will wire and run him into the bar. Maybe Bobby will say the magic words.
Maybe. You just might have a future in this business.
The chief asked me to tell you that you're still a civilian, Tony.
Meaning?
Meaning he doesn't want you anywhere near that bar when the deal goes down.
Of course not. I wouldn't think of it.
I believe that.
The hell are you doing here?
Same thing you doing here.
Well, how'd you find out about this?
Dylan told me. He figured you'd come over here.
So he sent you here to keep me out of trouble?
No, he asked me to help out in case you got in a jam. You're on my turf, man. You did save my life.
Well, you're right on time there. Because it's going down now.
Hey, Bobby, what's happening? Where you been, Darryl? Been around? That white boy that got in your face got in mine, Bobby. Says he's got a witness saw us set that fire, man. He knows it was me and Travis and knows you called the shots. I thought I told you to take care of that, Travis.
I couldn't find him, Bobby, man.
Then why did you stop looking? I want him taken down, and I want him taken down quick. Now, you understand that? He knows we burned that cat up, Bobby. You shouldn't have made us do it. You telling me how to do my business now, Darryl? Huh? Why are you sweating, Darryl? It ain't hot in here. It's hot outside, Bobby. I've been running. I've been working. It's cold out this morning, man. I wore my heavy coat. I'm scared, Darryl. What you scared of? Huh? Bobby, please.
Let's go. We're moving. Hold it. Hold it. Hold your position. What's he doing here?
Albert.
I'm very disappointed in you, Darryl. Real disappointed. You know I ain't never been about this, Bobby. You in on this, Travis, too, huh?
No, Bobby, man. No, I swear, man.
I see you in darkness.
No,
Come here, Albert.
No, sir.
Come here. Come here. Come on. I said, get over here, boy. Come on. I'm not going to hurt you. That's it. Come on, young blood. Come here. I see myself in you, little man. Listen to me out there, you pigs. This kid is my ticket out of here. You understand that?
Calvin, what the hell you doing? Who's gonna get himself killed?
You all right, Albert?
Yes, sir.
Let the boy have a life, Bobby. Let me take his place.
No.
You and me, like the good old days. For the people. What do you say, brother? Me or the boy? Don't you have any soul left, Bobby?
Get over here, man. Get out of here, kid.
Go ahead, Albert. Get out of here, now!
No, Calvin, please, man, please.
It's not your way, Calvin. You gotta live what you preach, man. You don't want to regret another bullet. Damn it, Calvin, these kids need a hero! What kind of hero are you gonna be if you pull that trigger, Calvin?
Let me have the gun. Calvin. Give it up, man.
On the next walk.
He died because his coaches drove him till his heart burst.
Is it at all possible that he used steroids?
My son was 17 years old.
Somebody has to be held accountable.
Nobody knew till it was too late. You can't blame me for that.
There ain't nobody talking.
What do you go by, 225? How about you, Blondie, 245? And you both want a piece of me?
Yes, somebody's gonna crack. But I'm gonna be the damn hammer.
Later tonight, join Robin Leach, singer Billy Ocean, Dr. Isidore Rosenfeld, and other guests on the Pat Sajak Show. But first, Dr. Daniel Kalani confronts controversy in Paradise. He faces a choice between his hospital and a patient who is a paroled rapist. Island Sun, starring Richard Chamberlain. Next.